L'âme en peine, il vit mais par la peine. Il attend devant cette photo d'antan. Il n'est pas fou, il y croit c'est tout. Il la voit partout, il attend debout, une rose à la main. À part elle, il n'attend rien. Rien autour n'a de sens et l'air est lourd. Le regard absent, il est seul et lui parle souvent. Il n'est pas fou, il aime c'est tout. Il la voit partout, il attend debout, debout, une rose à la main. Non, non plus rien ne le retient. Dans sa love story, dans sa love story, dans sa love story, sa love story. Prends ma main, promets-moi que tout ira bien. Serre-moi fort, près de toi je rêve encore. Oui, oui je veux rester, mais je ne sais plus aimer. J'ai été trop bête. Je t'en prie arrête, arrête comme je regrette. Non, je ne voulais pas tout ça. Je serai riche et je t'offrirai tout mon or. Et si tu t'en fiches, je t'attendrai sur le port. Et si tu m'ignores, je t'offrirai mon dernier souffle de vie. Dans ma love story, dans ma love story, dans ma love story, ma love story. Une bougie peut illuminer la nuit. Un sourire peut bâtir tout un empire. Il y a toi et il y a moi. Et personne n'y croit, mais l'amour fait d'un fou un roi. Et si tu m'ignores, je me battrai encore et encore. C'est ta love story, c'est ta love story, c'est l'histoire d'une vie, love story.
Once again, my settings changed. Oh, you know what? You know what it was? I had a Windows update last night. I had a big old Windows update. That is definitely what happened. Every time I have a Windows update, I swear the sound just literally adjusts itself to whatever it wants to be. It just makes its own decisions in the back end of my PC. I like the positivity of the thumbnail. It's a little hopeful. It's a little hopeful, although I feel like it could be accurate, though. Like, just looking at the shape of my hands and everything else it did, I feel like we might be able to achieve. Is that achievable, Natty? Is that achievable, Natty? I don't know. See, the beauty of this whole situation is most people that want to look like that need to pump themselves full of a whole lot of steroids. They got to get some juice in them. They got to stick a needle in their butt cheek and go whoop whoop-ah to even remotely look like that. I have the benefit of already having all that fat on my body to transform, shape, mold, if you will. I am both the sculpture and the sculpture. Sculptor. Sculpture and sculpture. Sculpture and sculptor. I think. I don't know, man. It's Friday. It's Friday. We're going to have a fun one. We got some cool stuff to look at. Weigh-in sneak peek. We'll get to the weigh-in here in probably... You don't sound like you're underwater in a box. Well, that's good. That's good. That's a good adjustment. That's a good adjustment. I also got my handy dandy. I got my fancy carnivore crew. Got my fancy carnivore crew thing on here. I added a whole bunch of stuff to my microphone. I got a whole bunch of cool stuff on here. We'll just adjust that so we can piss some people off. We'll adjust that wristband so we can piss some people off. That's just to identify who the goobers are. The wristband is to identify who the goobers are. If anyone hates on the wristband, then we know what's up. We know what's up. Oh, I hope everyone is having a fantastic week. I gotta turn my fan on. It's already getting spicy down here. Spicy, spicy. So I have been living in the fallout of these wildfires. Let's see if I can pull it up real quick. Woo! Where is... Oh, there we go. There we go. There, we found a good one here. No, I just want the image. Where is the image? There we go. 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 Oh, it's getting spicy. So, okay, this map right here, this is not inclement weather. For you southern gentlemen, southern belles that may be hanging out, the Northeast is not so cool right now. This is a map of the smoke fallout from all the Minnesota and Canadian wildfires going on currently. All of this smoke is going east to west out to the Atlantic. I'm right in this circle here. I'm right in this circle here. You go outside and there is so much smoke. There has been for like 3 or 4 days. The air quality has been utter shit, to put it lightly. Air quality's been terrible. We've kind of all been locked indoors for a couple days here because you probably don't want to be out there breathing that stuff in. Although at this point, I've been a patron of the Marlboros for so long that what's it even matter if I'm breathing in a little aerial smoke at this point. But again, I digress. Probably not the best for you. But that is the overall map right now, and unfortunately, it's not one that you can play. Oh, wait, hold on. Saturday, 6 a.m. Oh, I'm going into the deep red. I'm going into the deep red right there. Simple! What's going on? What's going on? I am just looking. This is where all the smoke is going from the wildfires in Canada. It was really smoky here yesterday and the day before. Yeah, the last couple 2 days, Bucky, were way worse than today. Today I can actually see the sky a little bit. I can actually see the sky and clouds. The last 2 days, everywhere you look is just a yellowish haze. The entire sky was just yellow, man. It was just disgusting. But it looks like it's going to get worse for me. It's starting to look like it's going to get worse for me because this is tomorrow. Yeah, this is Saturday at 6 a.m. This is literally, I'm going to be right here. I'm going to be in this dark, dark red right there. I think purple's the worst. That purple's going to be coming across after that. But yeah, I'm going to be in that dark, dark red tomorrow. So my mother and father-in-law are going camping up here. They're going camping up there tonight. So hopefully they're going to have fun. I just watched a short a few hours ago about a woman taking a bag of ready-made salad kits from Taylor Farms. You know, I left a comment about peeling your own lettuce and chopping. Yeah. I saw that, Benny. I saw that. That's crazy. So I've literally been, I'm telling you, the last 2 days, I don't know if you can hear it in my voice or not, I've been so congested from all this smoke. My sinuses are just going insane. So if I start sounding like I'm talking like this or anything else, forgive me. Ugh. I have to take a decongestant or something because, my God, the air quality is just absolute shit. I need to get one of those air filters. I need to get an in-house air filter is what I really, really need. Air purifier, whatever you want to call it. I do need to get me one of those at some point. It's on the list. It's on the list of things I need. Rebecca has a cool little video on carbs. We're probably going to check this one out first. Guga's investigating some restaurants that are disappearing. We're definitely going to check that out. We should probably have time for both of those, and then we will get into the weigh-in sneaky peek. By the way, the weigh-in, if you're not willing to wait for the sneaky peek, the weigh-in is live on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all the other places. It will be live on YouTube at around 5 p.m. Eastern. So that's coming up. We'll definitely do a sneaky peek before we get there. We'll definitely do a sneaky peek before you get there. 20 steaks for $40 scam. Whoa, we might have to check that out. All right, let's check out some restaurants that are disappearing.
We all have that one restaurant we thought would never close. But some of the most iconic restaurants in America are closing down. And they are asking us
seen a
for
TGI
a second
Fridays in
chance.
so long.
On today's video, I'll be going to 4 different national chains to see if they truly deserve to still be open today.
Still got a Red Lobster. I got a Red Lobster local.
Before we go in, for a lot of people, Red Lobster isn't just a restaurant. It's a memory. Listen to this. Johnny
Horrible.
says,
I can't
"We
imagine it would be
celebrated
good,
our
Rob. I
first
can't imagine it would be
anniversary here,
good."
Then came back for our second, 5 stars. And Tamara, the food was amazing.
Made $100
just
do
like
yourself
I
air
remembered.
purifier and then found out I could have bought one for 70 bucks. Yeah, but you probably had fun making it. You probably felt very accomplished by the time you were done,
something. Do they deserve to still be open
DIY
today?
stuff's
Because
fun.
I
I
am
always
going
have fun
to
with
be
DIY
ruthless.
stuff.
I don't know if I'm going to order steak. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But we'll find out right now if it deserves to still be open today. Okay. As soon as you sit down, first thing they give you is this, everybody.
Crab rolls.
The iconic cheddar biscuit from Red Lobster. This brings back a lot of childhood memories. And the problem with this is that I can eat 1,000 of them.
Yeah.
It is buttery, cheesy,
I could
a little
sit there and
crispiness
eat
on the
at
top, and
least,
it's
at
nice
bare
and
minimum,
salty.
probably
These
50 of
cheddar
those.
biscuits are to die for. Oh, but my first dish arrived, the jambalaya. If you don't know what jambalaya is, let me quickly explain to you.
I like
It's
jambalaya.
basically
I'm more of an
a
etouffee
creamy
man
rice,
myself.
and they have
I'm
several
gonna shoot
different
straight
ways,
with
but
you.
this one specifically
Little
is
crawfish,
with sausage,
etouffee.
shrimp,
Oh,
tomatoes,
man, that'll set you
rice,
straight.
little bit of parsley here and there, and a tremendous amount of flavor. You know what? Forgot that lady's name on the card. She said it reminds her of home. This reminds me of home cooking. That's the thing with Southern food. It has a tremendous amount of flavor, everybody. Absolutely delicious. Slightly greasy in a good way though, because I can feel
Crawfish
that
beef
flavor. A little
stew.
bit
That sounds
spicy
good
as
too.
well.
That sounds
is
really,
a
really
very
good.
jambalaya, and exactly what I would
Really,
expect
really good.
to have. So far, this food is
Rob, I'm telling you, if you ever find yourself in the I-10 in Louisiana, Bro Bridge, Breaux, Bro Bridge, I forget the exit number. I want to say it's exit 10, somewhere between 10 to 30 on the I-10. It's right east of Lafayette. You take that exit and you go down maybe a half mile on the right. There's a restaurant called Crazy Bout Crawfish. Actually, we should probably make sure it's still there. We should probably make sure it's still there. Crazy Crawfish Bridge. Oh, closed. Uh-oh. Since hours Tuesday through Thursday, lunch only, 11 to 3 p.m. Okay, so they're doing limited hours. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Closed Mondays. Gotcha. So not bad, not bad. They close early in the afternoon during the week. But yeah, this place right here, dude. Oh, I'm telling you, man. You ever end up on that I-10 east of Lafayette, Rom? I'm telling you, check this place out. It's so much fun. Just a little hole in the wall. It's just a little tiny hole in the wall, man. It is some of the best Cajun food I have ever had. It is so good. There are people in there dancing first thing in the morning and stuff. They have like live music on the weekends starting at like 7 a.m., dude. It's such a cool spot. I used to go there all the time. Anytime I was working in Louisiana, I always stop on the way back through, get me some crawdaddies. Get me some crawdaddies.
Good. And let me tell you something. Red Lobster was once the biggest seafood chain in America. For decades, it was a place for families to come together.
I still have a local Red Lobster, but I will admit I have not been in that place since.
Shrimp promotion ended up costing the company millions. In 2024, Red Lobster filed for bankruptcy. But today, the new ownership is trying to bring it back. The only question is, did they do enough? Got the steak. You know, I'm the steak guy, so I'm gonna be real honest over here. But I didn't only get this. I also got some mac and cheese and lobster gratin as well to go along with it. Yes, 2 side dishes. You are absolutely right. But let's begin with the most important dish, the steak and the lobster. I'm gonna go right in, everybody. Let's see. I just
realized I have like nothing thought out.
This is a sirloin steak. Oh, look at this, everybody. Nice medium rare. I mean, take a look at that. Well, it's not bad. It's a little bit tough. It's a sirloin steak and it's not prime. But I will say this. It has a good flavor and it's very juicy. But it's very tough. It's not because the way they cooked it, because I think they cooked it perfectly. It's because of the quality of the meat. Let's face it. When you come to Red Lobster, you don't come to eat a steak. You come to eat the seafood. Is the steak good? The steak is okay. I want to try this lobster. Let's go. Let's dig in. We all know more butter, more better. So I'm going to be generous with it, the whole thing.
Lobster,
I'm not going to be shy. And I'm going to go ahead and grab this lobster right here.
Someday I'll be able to get some lobster. I have not had lobster in a long time.
Because when I come to Red Lobster, this right here is what I'm looking for. Let's go.
Them ocean bugs.
That's good. Okay, it's nice and tender, nicely cooked. And when you put butter, we all know butter just makes everything better, everybody. Oh, that's good. But we got 2 side dishes here to try. I want to dig into this mac and cheese because it looks marvelous. Oh, with a little bit of bacon on top, fully melted cheese. Cheers. Oh, that's not good. Something is off. You know what it is? I think the milk was not good or probably old when they cooked it and they made that bechamel sauce. That's not pleasant at all. Let's see this gratin. Okay, maybe this
I have such a fear of getting bad dairy products. Y'all ever... I try not to drink out of the carton when it comes to milk and stuff, but you know, sometimes it's unavoidable. You just need a little swig of something and you go for that nice half gallon of milk or gallon of milk, whatever you got. Y'all ever done that and straight up got the chunks? Vile, stinky, chunky milk. It's happened to me twice in my life. It's happened to me twice. And man, not happy about it. I think the last time was like 15 years ago. But that being said, you have to ask my wife. I will make her smell milk before I even pour a glass of it to test for safety purposes. Because I can't have that happen again. I'm loading my egg fast. I'm at my mom's second day and I haven't cheated, been tempted, but said no to myself. No. Good man, Benny Bob. Good man. Just keep staying the course, my friend. Keep staying the course. I did have some slip ups this week. Nothing bad, nothing crazy bad. I did attempt to reintroduce dairy this week like a dummy. I had no cheese, no milk. I've been drinking a lot of coffee again. And I have, over the course of the last week, I started using heavy cream in my coffee. Not the best decision, as you will soon see with the weigh-in. Hey, Charlie, what's going on? Happy Friday to you as well. I'm well. I'm doing good. Doing good. We're just checking out some videos right now. We're going to have a sneak peek of the weekly weigh-in coming up here in about 15, 20 minutes. We'll take a quick review of that, but overall, I am doing good. I can actually see the sky today. The last 2 days has just been wildfire smoke everywhere I look, so it's looking okay right now. However, tomorrow is looking dicey. Tomorrow's looking very, very dicey with all this smoke coming through. So, not looking like it's going to be the best weekend. But my wife is off for a couple days, so we'll find a way to stay entertained indoors over the next couple days. I'm sure. We'll figure something out. I'm team butter and heavy cream in my coffee. Yeah, no, absolutely simple. I love heavy cream in my coffee. I do the butter occasionally, not often. Not often. It's been a long, long time for me because I always sniff my milk. Yeah, me too, Benny. I always do it, but my sense of smell is destroyed. When I had COVID one time in 2021. I think it was like the tail end of 2021 when I had COVID, and I do not think to this day I completely lost my sense of smell. I lost my sense of smell for almost 2 years. It did start to come back, but I don't think I'm ever going to regain my full sense of smell again. COVID combined with being a smoker for many years, it's kind of is what it is. I think my nostrils are just shot at this point. Speaking of nostrils, man, oh my God, I'm feeling rough from this smoke right now. Rough from this smoke. I've been breathing in wildfire smoke for 2 days straight, and it sucks. It absolutely sucks. But yeah, as far as me reintroducing dairy, that's an experiment that's going to run short because I already saw what happened over the course of the week from trying it, and this is only having heavy cream in like 5 or 6 coffees over the course of the week. So figured I'd try it again. I did say I was going to fast this week. I made the decision not to fast this week. This is 2 weeks in a row now. 2 weeks in a row that I have not fasted. I literally have not fasted in 2 weeks now. I very much needed a break from the fasting. I think the fasting I was getting overboard on. I need to pace it out a little bit more. I've still been doing my intermittent 18-6. Actually, that's not so true the last couple days. Yesterday I did 3 meals. The day before I did 3 meals. I've actually been doing 3 meals a day again. I have not been eating my 18-6. I think that's a large part of the problem too. Got to get back on it. Got to get back on my 18-6. Got to get that fixed. Got to get that just back in gear and locked in. The time frame I eat just sucks because when I'm doing 18-6, I have my first meal at like 11 a.m. and then my final meal at like 4 p.m. And I don't know. I never want to eat that second meal at 4. I never wanted to cook that second meal at 4. I always want that second meal later on. So I think when I go back to 18-6, I might move my first meal to like 1 p.m. noon or 1 p.m. and then have my second meal at like 6 p.m. I think might be the play. That'll work a little bit better. But it always gets, I have that first 11 a.m. meal, which I usually load up heavy on the first meal. And when it's time for the second one, I'm not hungry yet. But 2 hours after my window closes on the 18-6, all of a sudden I'm ready to eat again. I'm ready to load up. So maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll switch it around. Maybe I'll go to like a 15-9 or something like that. 15-9 or 16-8. 16-8 sounds good. I think maybe I'll start trying out a 16-8, give myself a bigger window to operate in. That could also help. But definitely not been hitting the 18-6 windows for a couple days, so that's definitely a factor. Re-added dairy this week, unsuccessfully, I'm going to say. So I think when you guys see the weigh-in, you'll see what happens. I'll see what happens. I'm never hungry in a reasonable time. I always want to eat late. Yeah, you and me both, Simple. You and me both. I always was a late night guy for my last meal, and trying to change my way out of that, it's been rough. It's definitely been rough. And like I said, the last few days I've been doing 3 meals a day again. I'm in OMAD or 2MAD for 6 months now. And I'm back to like 3 meals a day spread out all throughout the day. So I think that's a large part of the issue as well. But we're just going to have to see what happens. We're going to have to see what happens.
Will be better. I just hope that they're not sharing the same sauce. That's amazing. Creamy. They're not sharing the same sauce whatsoever. This one here, there's something wrong with the milk that they use. It was probably expired. But this right here, oh, it has little pieces of lobster inside. That is amazing. It's nice and creamy. Wonderful texture. The macaroni itself is perfectly cooked and not overcooked and mushy. I love the little crispy edges of the cheese. That is a good dish. The lobster is amazing. Avoid the steak. This one, I think this one was just having a bad day. One restaurant down, three more to go, because the next...
Dang, when I got it, orange smelled like fresh gutted fish, but it went away after a month. Yeah, I've never regained my full sense of smell from COVID. I know there's a lot of controversy around COVID, but man, that shit hits me like a truck. It always hits you at 8 o'clock, and it's never for me. Yeah, true facts, Benny, true facts. That's the times I do have extreme cravings and struggle with cravings and stuff like that. It always seems like it's late night. It always seems like that 7, 8 p.m. when I'm sitting there just bored out of my mind. That's right when my wife goes to work too, so I'm sitting here with my own thoughts, and yeah. Just gotta fight through.
Restaurant.
Just gotta
it's
fight
my
through.
favorite day of the week. And on the end of this video, I'll be giving you my entire verdict for all of them. TGI Fridays. What an awesome name.
Coffee
For
might be
years,
part of
this
the
is
bowel
where
problems.
friends met and
They're
the weekend began.
getting
Listen
better
to this.
now that I've been
Jonathan
drinking
says,
coffee
10
again.
out of 10 experience.
Figure
I
it
would
out.
definitely recommend coming here again.
Figure it
and
out.
the food
I
was
don't know,
great
dude.
too.
I can't find a
5-star.
rhyme or
So it
reason to
wasn't
anything.
just about the food.
I literally
for
can't
Jonathan.
find a rhyme
He had
or reason
great
to anything
experience.
at this point.
I'm excited to try it. But don't get too excited because Eric says the ribs were dry, barely any sauce. I was disappointed. 1 star. Mixed reviews.
Who's leaving
Who's right?
reviews
Who's
at
wrong?
TGI
I don't know.
Fridays?
We're about
Like,
to
you
find
know what
out.
you're
Let's go
walking
try
into.
TGI Fridays. TGI Fridays. That is a great name.
What?
This is the only one open in Miami. All of the others temporarily closed. Hi, how are you? Yes. There's no one here. You guys just open?
No, we open at 11.
There's no one here. It's 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Taking a look at their menu, there's a lot of different options.
The
They have
first ones there at
appetizers.
6
They also
p.m. That
have
don't
main
bode well.
dishes. I'm going for one thing and one thing only.
Dude,
the
restaurants
ribs.
are
Eric
such
said that
a
the ribs was not
difficult
good.
business,
I want
man.
to try it
More
for myself.
power to
They also
anyone
have
trying to
burgers
run a
and other
restaurant.
popular
I mean,
dishes.
fuck
But what I
these
noticed the
corporate
most
giants.
is that the
Well,
restaurant
any mom
is
and pop
completely
operation
empty.
or
I'm the
aspirational
only
cooking
person
or stuff like
inside
that.
and a server. That is not a good sign. Let's see if the
Not
ribs
much of a
speaks
fast
for
casual
itself.
fan.
So
Yeah,
at
I
first
feel ya.
glance,
I
as soon
feel
as
ya.
I take a look at it, it looks fire. Look at it. Everybody has a nice, beautiful crust. There's plenty of sauce. You get your fries to go along with it. I don't see any issue whatsoever. I do love that glaze. I don't know if it's smoked or if it's not smoked, but I'm about to find out. So the way I like to cut my ribs is I like to flip it upside down like this. That way I'm able to see the bone, everybody. You can go ahead and cut it right in between here. Oh my God, it's fall off the bone. Take a look at this.
The local Applebee's and IHOP that's combined as a ghost
I don't know about
town.
you,
I don't know
but
how
that's
they
how I
make
like
it.
my
Yeah,
rib.
dude, I have
It's all
no
about the
idea.
taste, right? Taste is everything. All right, let's take a look at this rib. If your ribs ain't falling off the bone, it's not
I
for
just
me.
bit my tongue. I have a buddy who lost his gallbladder. Later, he developed a problem of continuous loose stools and diarrhea. He takes a pill now. Maybe ask your doc about that. I've been taking ox bile rom. That's been helping. That's definitely been helping. There are actually some medicinal properties in coffee. I just can't think of them off the top of my head. Yet the local family restaurant stores are popping, which is cool. Yeah, Bucky, I love that. Like, I have so much respect for like mom and pop restaurants, like little hole in the walls and corner spots. Like, dude, I love that. Anytime we're out and about, we try to avoid the major chain places if we are going to eat out. We don't eat out often anymore, but when we do, we try to make sure that our money goes to like local spots, small restaurants, people who actually need it. Because these corporate giants, they're obviously still running with nobody eating there. So I have no idea. Got to run to the post office. I'll chat more when I get back if you're still on. Sounds good, Sybil. Thanks for stopping by. We should be going for a while today. We should definitely have a longer stream today. We'll be going minimum at least 2 hours. We'll shoot for at least 2 hours, kind of sees what happens. We might do a little gaming today. We might do a little bit of gaming. We'll see what happens. Probably not, though. I'm still so tired of video games. I don't even know what I would play or what I would do in whatever game. Too much to figure out. Too much to figure out.
That's good. It's nice and juicy, fatty, and it has a little bit of a crust too when I took a bite. Very nice
bit of
bite,
a
but
crust.
it is not smoked, and that's okay. You know what I like? I like that they gave me sauces on the side, because if it was too saucy, I don't like it. Some people like extra sweet, some people doesn't like it, and the fact that they put the sauce on the
Proceeds
side.
to dump an entire
Eric said that
sauce
they didn't
onto
give me
one
enough
bite.
sauce. Let's try with the sauce. What's one has like a little honey flavor on it. Super, super sweet. Come off the bone. I don't know what Eric's problem was. I like the ribs. And I like mine like this. Slightly overcooked. These are good ribs, but why? There's no one here. I don't get it. I don't understand. Maybe they're thinking TGI Fridays is only open on Fridays?
Man, I remember where this place was everywhere back then. It felt like every city had
TGI,
one. And it was
like
the
15
place to
years ago,
hang
there was
out.
like
At
2
its
or
peak,
3
it had
at
over
my
600 restaurants across America. But then people stopped showing up, restaurants started closing, and then on November 2nd, 2024, it filed for bankruptcy. But now they're trying to bring it back. Did they finally figure it out?
I'm not living here until I have a burger, everybody, because I love burger. This is their bacon cheeseburger. It comes with a side of fries as well. Let's dig into this burger right here. So we got lettuce, tomatoes,
God, that
onions,
looks
burger
so
patty,
good.
cheese, and obviously bacon as well, everybody. It seems like a potato
As someone
bun.
who
I'm
eats
excited.
a fair amount of ground beef, I mean a fair amount of ground beef, I do miss a nice BLT looking burger. Just, some tomatoes and onion. I do miss it. I do miss it. Makes me want to go back to Ketovore. You know what I used to do is Five Guys. Five Guys has the lettuce wrap burgers. I used to do those. Lettuce wrap burgers with grilled onions, tomato, little bit of mayo. Dude, it's so good. So good. Take some of the lettuce off, throw some french fries on there. Shit.
Excited to try this.
Been a long time since I've had grilled meat anything. It's actually a tragedy. Seeing that burnt chars make you want to go fire up the grill. Yeah, you and me both. You and me both, but I'm not going to go hang outside and grill right now. Again, I'm trying to spend as little time outside as I can right now with this smoke going on, because I'm sure you can hear it. And probably, I'm going to say it right now, the length of today's stream is probably going to be dictated by when I lose my voice, because I'm sure you guys can already hear me getting raspy and nasally and everything else. Again, I'm dead in the center of this smoke wave coming out of Canada, and my sinuses are just cooked. Throat feels raw. So as soon as my voice starts getting too bad, we'll probably call it for the day.
This
But I'm
is
going to try and
definitely
push at
potato
least 2
buns right
hours
here.
today, so.
Obviously, the vegetable brings some juiciness into it, but in the end of the day, it's all about that patty inside. The crispiness of the bacon, I actually enjoy. Overall, it's an okay burger, but not even close to those ribs.
I also realized
So
I
we
have no
started
water.
with seafood. Now we just had the classic American.
friends,
Next
I do
up,
not
a
have the
sandwich shop
hydration
that
today.
almost disappeared. Well, this is not a great location, right next to a public storage. I mean, there's not a lot of traffic,
Hey,
but you know,
Quiznos?
they always say location, location, location. This one is not a very good one.
I used to love Quiznos, dude.
Hey, how are you doing? Good. Let me get
Quiznos
a
got
prime rib.
huge. I'm curious what happened. Quiznos was
That was
everywhere.
going to be around for a while. It would have to be like $20.
Really? So it's an expensive sandwich.
The cost of that meat is very expensive.
Really?
It's like about $15 a pound. Quiznos doesn't negotiate the meat price. Forget it.
Business been good or slow?
It's sporadic.
Got my sandwich? Let's find a place to eat. Because they didn't seem very friendly in there, everybody. I will tell you that.
Seemed a bit
Quiznos.
hostile.
I completely forgot this place even existed. I bet a lot of you did too. Listen to this. Alberto Martinez says, my wife's Black Angus sub was cold and wet in the middle. 1 star. Cold and wet in the middle? What? Seriously, Alberto? Is it that bad? Let's see if Quiznos can earn another chance.
I don't know.
Let's see.
I literally
Gonna try the
never
carbonara sub first. The
had a
packaging
problem
is
with
not very
Quiznos.
good,
I used
let's
to
be
like
honest,
Quiznos
right?
more than
Take a
Subway
look at
or anything
this.
like that.
This is what we have, and this is their most popular sandwich. It is the carbonara. If you take a closer look, we got a lot of different things. We have the chicken. We also have a little bit of
Doesn't
mushroom,
look like there's much
creamy
meat on that
sauce,
thing.
and here we got a little bit of toasted buns as well. Let's take a look at the inside.
love a nice toasted
This
bun.
is what we have: the carbonara sandwich. They're most popular. Wow, I can totally understand why this is their most popular. And it's actually very, very good. Love the bread, nice and crispy and also fluffy in the inside. It is a super creamy sandwich though, I will say this. A little touch of the mushrooms is nice. And there's a little bit of pieces of ham too, which I
do
can
miss
feel.
mushrooms.
It's a nice
I've been
sandwich,
missing
man. I
mushrooms
just wish
a
the
lot
people
lately.
inside there was a little bit nicer.
Believe it or not, this was one of the largest sandwich chains in America. By 2007, they had 4,700 locations nationwide. Today,
was gonna
only
say, it
about
was
130 are still
everywhere.
open. People could not get enough of their toasted subs. A leveraged buyout left the company drowning in debt. In 2014, Quiznos filed for bankruptcy. But today, they're
okay,
trying to make
sense.
a comeback. The question is, can they really compete against Subway?
My propane one has a bee's nest, and my pellet needs a new shoe. I had pellets
steak
back feed
sandwich.
and had a
This one
pellet
was
fire. Oh, that's no good.
$14.99. I think it's reasonable if the quality
I
is
just got charcoal.
good. Take a look
I got
at
a
this
charcoal
first.
grill. That's
It's
the
not
only
a
one I
very
use.
sexy sandwich, everybody. I'll be honest with you. It just looks wet. It seems like Alberto was right. I can't even it's like stuck. Let's be honest. Not the sexiest sandwich at all. I mean, just take a look at that, everybody.
bread looks real
It's just like,
stretchy,
everything is
moist.
stuck to the paper. I don't want to pull it out because when you pull it out, you actually break the paper. I mean, you see what I'm saying? Look at that. Oh, you got to be real careful when you're dealing with this sandwich. Let me pull this out. Oh, okay. There you go. It finally released. You know what? I was a little bit skeptical about Alberto, but you got a point. Why is the sandwich cut 3 ways? I don't know. I bought one. This is what we got inside. We have steak. We have cheese. Let me examine here. Take a look at the inside. This is what we have in the inside. We have a little bit of onions, cheese, also some mushrooms in there. I love that the bread is nice and toasty. Let's go for the taste. Cheers. I like this sandwich. It tastes good. It's slightly sweet. It's real meat. I love the bread, just like I love the carbonara. It has a little bit of sweetness from their sauce, which is not a bad thing, actually. But what stands out the most on this sandwich is actually the beef. The beef is good. For
Looks like a Subway sandwich. Oh, they're the exact same. They're the exact same. They're like Subways.
Nowadays are expensive.
back in like the early 2000s. I think Quiznos came out around like 99, 2000, right? Actually, let's find out. Let's find out. Quiznos was 1981, but when did it become a major chain? Colorado 1970 eventually purchased the entire franchise operation in 91. I remember when I first found Quiznos, it was probably around like 99 to 2000. It looks like they've been around since the 80s, but not to the scale that they were. But they were, I mean, Guga just said they had like 4,000 plus locations. I mean, like everywhere you looked, there was a Quiznos back then. They were literally everywhere. I used to go there all the time. It literally was just it was a Subway, but everything was toasted. That was the only difference. Like Subway, you go and you get whatever, and you have the option to toast it or not. Just everything at Quiznos is a toasted option. That's literally the only difference between the two. Everything else was the exact same, like line for line between the two places.
This is a good sandwich. I think they have a lot of improvements still to make. Their packaging, their customer service, but the end product, it's delicious.
Can't remember if I even
This
had a
is
Quiznos.
very
So
good
good
sandwich.
luck now.
I
He
like
just
it.
said there's
3
only
restaurants
130
down,
of them
one
left
more
in
to
the
go,
country,
and
so.
this last one isn't trying to make a comeback. It's trying to stay on top. Hey, how are you?
I know you're Gouda. That's crazy. I want some of your food stuff, mainly with steak, but
Thank you,
what would
brother.
you like to order today?
Can I get a picture?
Yeah, how are you?
Oh
Ever
my
seen
God.
one or had it? Yeah, they died out
Oh my
fast.
God.
No, you're good.
Quiznos was like everywhere from like 99 to like 2006, 2007 probably. Then all of a sudden they just all disappeared at once. Which he was just saying somehow the company got leveraged and they ended up filing for bankruptcy and stuff. So it makes sense. But I remember they just all disappeared overnight. Went from like Quiznos being everywhere. Oh my God. Hold on. Let's look at some Facebook comments. We're getting all sorts of comments here on Facebook. Uh-oh. Facebook's going crazy. Facebook's going crazy. Oh, no, I can't show you guys. I can't show you guys. Keto Wang. I can message Keto. Good God, the comments are coming in.
Today. A massive water.
Oh my God, we're not watching Nux and Nora on stream. We're not watching Nux on stream. That's a little spicy for stream. It's a little spicy for stream. Just gonna say, I had a feeling when I put the weigh-in out today. I had a distinct feeling when I put the weigh-in out today that there was going to be a lot of rapid-fire comments coming in. It appears to be the case. It appears to be the case. It absolutely appears to be the case. So
You're good.
we're gonna finish this Guga video and then we will do the weigh-in. And while I'm playing the weigh-in for you guys, I am gonna go grab some water because I am getting thirsty. My throat's getting a little raw from all the smoke.
Stop. You know, this one surprised me because the other ones are trying to make a comeback. This one is trying not to fall apart. Listen to this. Raul Gonzalez says,
I like
"Worst
spicy. Yeah,
wing
me too.
ever. I'm surprised they still have customers. 1 star. Oof, that's harsh. Listen to Monica though. The wings were hard and old. I had to spit them out. 1 star. They were old. How do you know if your wings?
I have never. Hi, Cal reads mean tweets, dude. Oh, I'd love to. I never get enough mean ones. I never get enough mean ones. I literally never get enough mean ones. 99% of the comments I get are nice. I get a couple cheeky ones here and there. Yeah, let's take a break. Betty's got to use the bathroom. I'm going to go fill my water up. When I come back, we will finish this video and we'll do the weigh-in. I'll be back in probably a couple minutes. I'm going to let the dog out quick too, so I'll throw some good music on. Let's do some good music today. We're going to throw some copyright stuff out there because, I mean, who cares, right? Who cares? Out of respect for Oliver Tree, who passed away a couple weeks ago, let's jam some Oliver, shall we? Let's jam some Oliver. I will be back in just a moment.
Life goes on and 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 on. On and 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 on. On and 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 on. On and 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 on. Babe, you best believe it, I'ma rip you up to pieces. I'm a lover, not a fighter, but I'll light this place on fire. I want it, but baby, at least I'm honest. I get tired of explaining as these seasons keep on changing. Life goes on and 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 on. Yeah, 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 yeah. On and 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 on. Yeah, 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 yeah. On and 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 on. Yeah, 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 yeah. On and 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 on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Work all day and then I wake up. Work all day and then I wake up. Work all day and then I wake up. Work all day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Work all day and then I wake up. Work all day and then I wake up. Work all day and then I wake up. Work all day.
Headed down south to the land of the pines. I'm thumbing my way to North Carolina, staring up the road and pray to God I see headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for Raleigh I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound running from the cold up in New England. I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick a banjo now. Oh, North Country winters keep forgetting me, and I lost my money playing poker, so I had to up and leave. But I ain't turning back to live that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me.
God, I love this song. You know what? I don't think I've ever heard the Darius Rucker version. I don't think I've ever heard that version. I've heard plenty of people talk about that version, but I've never actually heard it, I don't think. I'm going to have to check it out. I'm going to have to check it out.
Welcome to sound of
Bob
the
Dylan's still
pine.
alive? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. How old is he now? He's got to be old. He's got to be old. All right, we are quarter of right now. Let's do the weigh-in quick. I was going to wait till after this video for the weigh-in, but the weigh-in's going to be live in a few minutes anyway. So let's check it out. 85? God damn. All right, here it is. Weekly weigh-in for Friday, July 17th of 2026. Here we go. Friday, and we're back to see if this horrendous, multi-week, seemingly never-ending stall has come to a conclusion. Now, as someone with a little bit of insight from beforehand, probably not going to happen. Either way, let's power on the XL 700, see what happened. Hello, Scale. I'm here for some good news that I tragically don't believe that you have. I was 410.8 last Friday. Let's see where we ended up. I had like zero swelling. Look at my feet, dude. Yeah. Telling people on the internet to look at my bare feet. But anyway, dude, I had like no swelling. All my inflammation was gone this morning. All right, 413.0
Shitty weigh-in.
We knew it was going to be gain of 2.2 pounds. On that note, all I have to say is, fuck! I'm kidding. I'm not getting frustrated over this. Again, you'd think after 5 weeks that I would be a bit riled up over this whole thing. But, again, it's just part of the process. When I was in the 470s to 460s, I was stalled out for like 6, if not 7 weeks at that point. So these things do happen. I'm fully used to it at this point. All we can do is keep pushing forward. But I have a very, very good feeling next week is going to be the week. Everything's looking really, really good. My deficit is looking solid. I think the big reason for the gain this week is historically over the last 7 to 8 months, we have identified that dairy is a major, major problem for me. Every time I reintroduce dairy, I start retaining water. I start having fluid.
Goddamn heavy cream got me this week.
You'd think I'd know better at this point. But over the course of the last week, I tried again just because a little heavy cream in the coffee is just so good. But once again, we learned the lesson that I'm not going to be able to do that moving forward. Maybe once I hit my goal weight, I will be able to reintroduce dairy and cheese and stuff like that and kind of be successful with it. But that's a long way away. We're going to lock in. Everything's looking fantastic. Deficit is good. Logging is good. Everything's good. As much as the scale is up, I'm up. I'm positive.
What is Ty William? I don't even know who Ty William is.
We'll check in next week for another weigh-in. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. So there it is. Not the best weigh-in. But all things considered, I weighed 421 on Monday. Monday, I was at 421. So it could have been a lot worse. Now, although I don't know who Ty Williams is, I know why he blurs his feet on the internet. I know why he does it. Because the foot people will crank hog to those hogs, if you know what I mean. That's why. That is 120% why. That is absolutely, irrevocably why he blurs his feet. For sure. For sure. I'm sure there's probably someone out there that has cranked hog to my feet. I don't feel any sort of way about it, but it's probably happened. Every day, I thank my lucky stars. I'm not lucky in a ton of regards in my life, but every day I'm happy that I'm not a man who's attracted to feet. I do have that going for me. Not shaming no one if you do, just saying it's not for me. Just saying it's not for me. Not my
These
cup
are
of tea.
old. Oh, I'm not sure.
How the topic just got changed over to foot fetishes, I don't know. And I don't know if I like it or not. And I don't quite know if I like it or not. Whoops. We'll keep that going in the background.
What I'm about to find out
Copyright.
now, Monica. First up, there are wings. 2 different sauces right here. One is
All right, what I was saying beforehand is I cannot do chain wings. Something about major chain chicken wings just never seems right to me. Again, mom and pop hole in the wall is the only, and I mean the only, way to enjoy chicken wings.
actually mayo, and the other one is Cajun spicy. A little bit more dangerous. I don't take spice very well, but I'm excited to try it. I'll go with the mild first because we got a little bit of a chicken, everybody. Cheers. It's not greasy at all. It's nice and crispy, super.
Here's the real question. What do y'all prefer? When it comes to chicken wings, do you prefer drums or flats? These are the important questions. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Drums or flats?
Nice and juicy.
I'm
I
a
love
flat
the coating
man.
of it.
I
They
love
didn't
flats.
overdo
I
it.
love-
They just
I
did it
love
right.
flats.
And the sauce is actually delicious. Now, since this one is mayo, it is not that spicy. This one is good. But the big question is, which one is better, flats or drums? Let me know.
Yeah,
a little
he's asking
spicier
the same
one.
question. Flats all day.
I take it back. Flats is so much better than drums.
Yeah.
It's not even close. And a little bit spicier is actually better. Bro, I like this. This tastes good. It just hits the right spot.
Gotta
It's
go
not
flat.
greasy. It's super
All day.
crispy, actually.
All
You know,
day.
there's more to the story behind this. Hear me out.
Flats,
Wingstop.
extra
Just a
crispy
few
is
years
the
ago,
only way.
it looked like they couldn't do anything wrong. Then in 2025, sales started to slow down. Wingstop stocks dropped over 20%. But instead of slowing down, they went all in, expanding all around the world,
Oh, Wingstop is
investing
publicly
in
traded. It's
AI,
crazy.
and chasing a goal of 10,000 restaurants. But the big question is, has Wingstop earned the right to stay on top? This is their tenders. Looks nice and crispy.
That's not bad.
You
Will
can order
Tennyson?
fully coated with
Probably
sauce
why.
already if you want, or you can order
Probably
the
so
sauce
people
on
don't
the
crank it
side.
to his feet.
I went ahead and ordered the garlic parmesan. This is their most popular sauce. Let's try it out. Cheers. Oh,
That's not even a chicken wing, that's
it's very
candy.
good. It's nice and juicy, super crispy on the outer crust, and it's meaty. You know, they give you a tremendous amount of meat for their tenders. I also like the garlic parmesan. It's very nice, and it's super creamy and buttery.
I love garlic
Incredible
parm.
sauce. Wow, I am impressed. After checking out all 4 restaurants,
Actually, we
here
might
are
be
the
checking
final
out a Will
rankings.
video today. We might be
Starting
checking out
with
one of
Red
his videos
Lobster.
today.
Gonna
I
be
saw
honest
one that
with
looked
you,
really
I don't
interesting.
feel so well. That mac and cheese was not good, and I have a feeling I'm going to pay for it. The lobster was good. The potato gratin was good. The biscuits was amazing. The steak, let's not talk about it. And because I might potentially not feel very well after this video, I'm giving the food a 5. 4 for value because it was the most expensive restaurant. Service was good. I'm gonna give it a solid 8. Total 17 for Red Lobster. Quiznos. Food-wise, it was actually very good, and I'll give it a 7. Value, it's very good because that was real steak, so I'll give it an 8. Now the service, on the other hand, definitely needs an improvement. Also the
Yeah, it
packaging,
seemed like a very
so I'll give it a
hostile
5.
Quiznos the other day.
Quiznos with an overall score of 20. And here's my verdict for TGI Fridays. The food tasted pretty good. Those ribs were amazing, and I have to give a solid 8. Value, that was actually very good. 2 things cost me a little bit over $30. Not bad. For value, I'll give it a solid 9. Now here's what impressed me the most. They had no one in there, but the service was phenomenal. A solid 10. An overall score
Of
for
course,
TGI
the service is going to be phenomenal. You got everyone in the restaurant tending to your every single need if you're the only person there.
Fridays of 27. It's pretty good, and I'll come back again. And of course, Wingstop. Look, I got nothing to complain. The chicken wings were good, and so was the tenders. The food gets a 9. The value is good, but slightly
Messed
on
up
the
his
price.
name after watching 4 of his videos today. I do that all the time.
Decide for what it is, so I'll give
I'm
it a
so
7.
bad with names,
Service
Benny.
was very good, but unlike a restaurant, you're just at a counter. So I'll give it a solid 8 for a total score of 24 for Wingstop.
All right, let's check out what Rebecca's got some talk on carbs today, which is going to be super interesting. Let's check this
You've
out.
been told that fat loss is all about carbohydrates. It's not. Carbs are just one lever. It's not the whole machine. In the low carb, carnivore, keto communities, carbohydrates are blamed like the primary reason people are overweight or insulin resistant. I even made a post about this recently, that carbohydrates are not always the root of insulin resistance. And people in my comment section were like, what? I don't understand, cannot compute. Many people are stuck because they think carbohydrates are the only variable that matters. So like I said before, they're just one lever that you can pull because carbohydrates do raise insulin. But that doesn't mean they're the enemy. What I like to say is that carbohydrates complicate things. In this video, I'm going to break down the things that matter alongside carbohydrates when you want to burn fat, reverse insulin resistance, and optimize your body composition. But first, I want to address something that I get asked frequently is, do I eat carbohydrates? When I gave birth, throughout my pregnancy, I was essentially 0 carb. I had a carnivore pregnancy, postpartum, very carnivore, just eating meat and eggs. My body was thriving on that. As I go into these summer seasons, I am 4 months postpartum now, my body is asking for some carbs again. I am working out hard, and I actually saw the scale drop when I reintroduced them, which I was like, sweet. My body is using them. I
See,
am metabolically flexible.
that's kind of where I'm thinking too. That's a large realm of my reasoning right now with wanting to reintroduce veggies is how hard I'm working out again. How much harder I'm working out again. I think, honestly, that is going to be one of the biggest contributing factors to going back to them. That's probably coming up in the near future. Next time I can grocery shop, I am going to grab some avocados. I'm going to grab some other stuff. Nothing starchy, but we're gonna grab some veg. We're gonna get some veg on the next one and go back to ketovore. That's probably a couple weeks out still. Probably a couple weeks out. We're a ways off a grocery shop. We still got a couple weeks worth of food around here. So nothing to worry about yet, but I am excited to see what's going to happen. With it.
It took me years. I waited 3.5 years to reintroduce any type of variety, and it was still very, very, very low carb. I waited a long time because carbohydrates were complicating the process for me for a long time. I had food bondage, food addiction. I had severe hypoglycemia and insulin resistance issues due to being 69 pounds and metabolically inflexible. So my point is that carbohydrates are not the enemy. I do consume them right now with mindfulness. That doesn't mean that I'm eating popcorn and nacho chips and Pop-Tarts. My carbohydrate sources, if you're interested, since most people are asking, berries.
Seed oils and
I eat
overconsumption of
berries
carbs,
with my
yeah,
yogurt.
for sure.
Watermelon. It's in season and I love it. I eat it with lime juice and salt. Berries, watermelon. I make smoothies with frozen passion fruit, frozen acai, raw milk, Greek yogurt.
Acai, is that
high
how it's
protein.
actually pronounced?
It's all
I just say
still
acai.
really animal-based. I still eat
Acai?
a pound of meat for lunch every single day. But I'm
Joe
adding
Rogan
in
pretty much is
variety
carnivore
in the
besides
form of
fruit. He
some
added fruit. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to add some
I
stuff
also
back.
eat a
We're going to
little
start
bit of,
experimenting with some
cucumber
stuff.
from my mother-in-law who's growing
Number one, to
cucumber
fix
and
my
zucchini.
GI and bowel
I
issues
put
and all that
arugula
stuff.
on my fried eggs in the morning.
Number
That's
two,
pretty much it. I eat
just
pickles
to
and
do it,
sauerkraut
just
as
to
well,
change
okay?
things up. Make
So
sure
those
I
are my
don't,
carb
I don't
sources.
go back to the realm
Let's
of
talk
just
about
sad diet
the other
and get
levers
depressed
that you
and-
can pull.
Again,
other
carnivore's
than
a lot.
carbs, whether
Carnivore's a lot. I know there's people who've been carnivore and lying for years and years and years. It's a lot. It's a lot. Olive oil is a biohack for weight loss, as is vinegar. Dude, I do apple cider vinegar. I've never actually talked about that with you guys. I do a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar every day. Love the stuff. Your current diet with a banana and blueberries before I work out might not be horrible. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, Bucky. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Just save them. I think initially that's what I'll probably do is only introduce them on the days where I am going to be working out heavy, which will probably be like 2 days a week, maybe 3. So I think that's going to be the plan. That's
Carbs
going to
are
be the
working
plan.
for
But again,
you or-
we're a few weeks out. We're a few weeks out. I'm not going to be able to grocery shop again for a while. So
Or not,
till we run out
it
again.
doesn't mean that it's all about carbs. Okay, there's so much more. First thing is overall food intake. If you are exceeding your body's need for energy, you will store what you're eating. Your metabolic demand is what I mean. So if your maintenance metabolism is around 2,300 calories and you just start eating 2,700 calories or 3,000 calories overnight, you will store fat. Your body
Yep.
doesn't know what to do with that excess of 600 calories. Calories are not a term that I like to use, but just to be concise here, it does matter. Calories matter, but they're not everything. I have a video called that. I also have a video on macros and calories, which could be helpful for you if you get confused about the whole calorie thing. It's just about not exceeding your body's energy demand. Another big lever that people are ignoring and underusing is protein. Adequate protein.
Ooh, I never saw. I want to check something. I want to check something. Well, most unfortunate. I sent a message to my doctor. Sent a message to my weight loss doctor 2 days ago trying to schedule my BIA scan, and they claim they guarantee a response within 48 hours, but I have not heard back. So we're going to be waiting till next week to even find out when we're scheduling the BIA. Rough. Don't have too much of that stuff on hand, but fruit, and that is also hard to overeat on then processed candy. So yeah. No, none of that shit. I'm literally going to reintroduce. I don't even know about fruit, to be honest with you. I don't even know about fruit, 'cause fruit's got so much sugar. I was thinking just vegetables. I was personally just thinking vegetables for the most part. Damn, Facebook is blowing up right now. Facebook is going hard. Don't have, it's just a banana is the equivalent to 2 fruit servings. It was just a promotion by the food industry to add to eat cereal. Kiwis, if I remember correctly, are better from vitamin C and potassium. Yeah, kiwis are good too. Kiwis are really good.
If you're
Big
not
kiwi
hitting
fan.
1 gram of protein per pound of desired goal body weight, I don't think you're doing yourself any favors. A lot of people are limiting protein, and you're like, hey, it's working.
Rebecca, guide me, because 250 grams of protein a day is what I need. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. I did start reintroducing leaner proteins last night. I had cod. I did a bunch of cod. Dude, cod is insane. The actual macros of cod is insane. Like, dude, I had a plate like this big of cod last night. It was like 180 calories for like, I don't even remember how much protein and 0 fat. Like, it's just the freest, lowest calorie protein there is. My theory on vegetables, if it's good for me when I have good taste. See, I disagree on that one. I love vegetables. I love the way veggies taste. I love them. My mom and dad have a massive garden. My parents garden like crazy. And usually right around this time of year, next time I stop over, they're probably going to hand me a massive basket of stuff to bring home. Massive basket to bring. It's all I know. Cod is just pure protein. Pure protein. That's all there is. Like a full 4 ounce, a literal 4 ounce serving of cod is like 90 calories, 0.5 of a gram of fat, and like 20 grams of protein. So good. So last night for dinner, I did a chuck steak and some cod last night for dinner. It was really good. Really, really good.
For me, my ketones are really high. You're probably catabolizing some level of lean mass. You are not optimizing your thyroid function, period. Your body needs amino acids to convert thyroid into its active form. 1 gram per pound of ideal body weight. Protein raises your metabolism. It raises the thermic effect of food. So when you consume protein, 30% of those calories are actually used to digest the protein itself. and it promotes satiety, it promotes muscle building, and it promotes fat loss. It promotes leptin signaling, satiety signals, chemicals in your gut that tell you, hey, I'm full and satiated and stable. Protein is so important. Please don't try to get away with the bare minimum just because it makes your ketones higher. It's not going to help you in the long game. If you want to be skinny fat and small, and
I think that's a really awesome way to look at it too, because I think the less protein you're getting, what she's trying to say is the lower your actual ketones are going to be. And I've been freaking out for 2 weeks because my ketones are so low when I use the Keto Mojo. My ketones are super, super low when I use this all the time. But if protein affects that, I'm also housing over 200 grams of protein a day right now. I'm still not even close enough to my goal. I mean, just to match my lean mass, I need 30 more grams of protein a day, which is hard. It's really hard. It's really hard right now getting the protein I need, yet staying in the deficit I need. And that's why I'm starting to reintroduce so many lean proteins. I think that's going to be a big, big game changer.
Maybe a little bit more frail than God designed you to be. Limit your protein intake. It's not optimal. That being said, if you feel great with less than that amount of protein, I'm not here to dig on you. I'm just here to try to share the importance because I work with people.
I would love to be able to do some one-on-one stuff with her. Oh my God, it would be so, so good. There's so many questions I feel like she could answer for me to get my weight loss dialed in that much more. However, I know a friend who does do one-on-one coaching with her, and I know a rough estimate of how much it costs, and there's no way.
People one-on-one and have been since 2019, and this is one of the biggest issues I see people making. And when they restore their protein intake, their health restores in huge ways. All right, the next one that I want to talk about, the lever to pull, is managing your stress. If you are in a stressful relationship, your job is super stressful, you're just not managing stress or setting boundaries, you're in that state of high stress all the time, that will elevate cortisol, and cortisol can blunt fat oxidation. It's not black and white. We are actually supposed to have cortisol.
I don't know. And that's one of the craziest things. And that's why I've been reaching out to mental health and stuff like that. Hopefully I will be getting a new psychologist here in the near future. My stress never ends. It never ends. With how bad my joints are and how much just job-wise and everything life-wise that I've had to give up due to the joint damage and stuff, like my stress never goes away. I don't know how to manage it anymore. I don't know how to help it. So I am in the process of reaching out for help. Again, it's very, very important. Mental stuff you got to stay on top of. But my stress levels, honestly, on a daily basis are so through the roof. It's not even funny. So hopefully through appointments and some other stuff I have coming up, hopefully I'll be able to manage that a little bit better, but we're going to have to see what happens. We're definitely going to have to see what happens.
But too much cortisol can absolutely blunt fat oxidation. If you are in that fight flight mode and not in that rest and digest mode, that's what I call sympathetic dominance. That can lower your fat burning capacity. So you want to be sure that you're getting into that parasympathetic dominance. And part of that, a huge part of that, is just eating enough protein, eating enough food overall, respecting your light exposure, things like that. And then of course, getting out of any perpetual, really stressful, toxic relationships or dynamics that could be working against you. The next ones I want to mention are thyroid output and leptin signaling. So thyroid output depends greatly on your protein intake, but also
you gotta be chill to be thin, bro. Dude, I honestly don't know how to manage my stress at this point. I try so hard to be laid back and just relaxed and everything else, and I can't. The minute I stop moving, the minute I stop doing anything, the inside voices are just it just never stops. It never stops. So I am gonna go to a psychologist to get some things figured out. There is potential. The psychiatry place I've been going to currently has very, very high suspicions that I am on the autism spectrum and potentially ADHD. So I'm very curious to see what's going on with that. I have a lot of trouble focusing. The yoga didn't help. Nah, yoga didn't do shit. Yoga didn't do no nothing. Didn't do nothing. I haven't been doing a lot of yoga lately either. I have not been doing a lot of yoga. Yoga and my stretching have been slacking. I got to get back on top of those. PT's been okay, but my PT's gone from like 7 days a week down to like 2 or 3 days a week. So I really got to get back on the PT as well.
For your thyroid to function.
PT and mental health. That's all I need.
Optimally. Thyroid hypothyroidism, to me, is a symptom of a greater root cause. It's almost always a secondary thing to adrenal issues. You're not eating enough food. Your body doesn't feel safe. For what reason? What's the root? Usually happens when people have been yo-yo dieting, they're not eating enough protein, etc. If your thyroid is not functioning optimally, you will have issues burning fat. It's just the way it is. Your body doesn't feel safe enough.
I am very due for a thyroid test too. Again, I have a very high family history, extremely high family history of thyroid issues, and it's been probably too long since I've had it checked. So that will be coming
to
up.
burn its own fat. We need to focus on healing first. Leptin signaling, this is huge, and I've talked about leptin in multiple videos. If you are insulin sensitive, that's great, but you can be leptin resistant and insulin sensitive and still not burn your own body fat, because leptin can literally gatekeep your body fat. It is protecting your body fat. It's protecting you. So if you want to be leptin sensitive, I invite you to join my group, because we just went over this in my module 6 of my core education. We walk through these step by step so you can't miss it. You become leptin sensitive. You can start trusting your satiety signals. Leptin is also an immune modulator, so if you have autoimmune...
I still have trouble trusting my satiety signals, because I'll go from feeling like I'm done for the day, I'm good, I'm full, I'm stuffed, I'm good to go. And then like when you eat Chinese food, 2 hours later, my body's just going, but what else is out in the fridge? But what else is in the fridge that we could go dive into? You know you want to go look in the fridge. Another voice I'm fighting in my head.
Immune disease, that's important. Restoring leptin, you want to be sure that you're sleeping enough, eating enough food, not over fasting and under eating. Those are the biggest. And then of course, proper light exposure. Leptin is a circadian hormone. I know this is a lot of information, but I'm really trying to pack a lot into this video to help you understand it's so much more than just carbohydrates.
It is.
The last 3 I want to mention are muscle mass, activity, and metabolic rate. All of these play into how you are expending your energy, how you're taking care of your body.
Maybe keto. I'm bound for the realm of ketovore myself, Rom. I am bound for ketovore in the next couple weeks here. My next big grocery shop, I am going to reintroduce carbs for a little bit. I'm going to see what happens, especially with my GI stuff. I'm only going to do carbs on days that I'm working out really hard in the gym. So 2 or 3 days a week, we're slowly going to reintroduce stuff. First up, just have an avocado. Do a nice little avocado, see what happens, see how I feel, and go from there. But I am bound for the realm of ketovore. I am bound for the realm of ketovore next time I go shopping. Still a couple weeks out, but that is the plan right now.
Being sure that you're not super sedentary. If you can get up and move around, that's really important. That actually does play a role in burning fat and insulin sensitivity and having a healthy metabolism. If you keep pulling the carbohydrate lever and it's not working, eventually it can actually backfire and push you into further sympathetic dominance. I've worked with many individuals who were burning more fat when they ate an intentional and strategic amount of carbohydrates that supported their system without kicking them into glucose burning mode primarily. So they burn more fat while eating more carbs. Yes, it is possible. I see it all the time because it's not black and white. Come after me if you have to in the comments. I'm just telling you the truth. Now, I'm not recommending that all of you go and dig into carbs. If you have an issue like I did with food addiction or they just set you off, that's a sign your body is sensitive for a reason. You need to support it. You need to support it. If carbohydrates are complicated for you, then you know what's best for you. That's good. But don't be afraid of them.
The avocado's good for your baby maker. That's what I'm
saying,
dude. That's what I'm saying.
Stored energy. And that process is influenced by so much more than just carbohydrates. Carbs can be helpful in some scenarios, and in some scenarios, they complicate things. But they're not this master switch that everyone thinks they are. If you are struggling to understand what appropriate amount of carbs you should be eating, if you're fat adapted, metabolic flexibility, leptin sensitivity, how much protein should I eat, please, I invite you to join my group. I'm having a blast with this every single week. Wednesdays are my favorite day. So we meet live. I have 2 different groups. And if you can't meet us live, you can actually leave pre-submitted questions so we can cover your questions that way. I am so excited because I hear amazing results week after week, just helping people to fine-tune these strategies and to become leptin sensitive, to tune into their God-given hormones. This is the way that God designed us to be so that we don't have to white knuckle.
Group coaching, how much do you think these cost? $150 a month. $150 a month. I would love to be in that group. I have so many questions to ask. I sure can't afford $150 a month, though. Most unfortunate. Most unfortunate. One-on-one. What do you think one-on-one runs? Oh, you can't even see the one-on-one pricing. You got a message before you can even do that. Another awesome video, though, by Rebecca. She really dives into the good information. All right, what do you guys want to see? Do you want to do a Will Tennyson video where he does a diet swap, or do you want to watch Liberal Hive Mind tear down the Odyssey? I'll leave the choice up to you. And I leave the ball in your court today. You let me know what you want to watch. You let me know what you want to watch. We'll watch whatever you guys want to watch. We're at hour 15 right now. We'll probably go diet swap. All right, let's do the diet swap. I watch more about that Odyssey film. I'm going to be more grumped up than anything. Will Tennyson swapping diets with a Victoria's Secret model. This is going to be interesting. Very interesting.
A Victoria's Secret supermodel.
In an industry where every pound is scrutinized and careers can depend on staying runway ready, models are often known for following incredibly strict diets designed to keep them as skinny as possible.
And I'm just a guy who likes to
Rom, I think I know why you wanted to watch this now. Good call.
lift and eat like a lot.
Today, we're swapping diets. While Vita will be taking on my high-protein bodybuilder meal plan built around gaining muscle, I'll be following the kind of diet that helps keep a supermodel ready for the runway.
Great choice, Ron.
Vita, are you excited?
Rich out of left field, like, God damn, what are we watching today?
Oh my God, so excited. Look at this. Are you excited?
Yeah, give me. I need my berries.
Oh, sorry.
I need any food I can
Berries?
get, actually. Yeah, you have 3 whole eggs, 300 grams of egg whites, 2 pieces of toast, half an avocado, and 2 full kiwis.
I love kiwis.
I feel like mine gave birth to yours.
Totally.
Yeah, like
Totally.
mine's like a sleeping bag.
Let me tell you, it's 3 egg whites,
3 egg
half
whites.
the avocado, which is pretty much what you give me.
Yep.
No carbs.
No carbs. Okay.
Because back in the days, the carb is an enemy. It's gonna make you fat.
Sure, the breakfast was really small, but I couldn't imagine it tasting too bad until I was told.
By the way, no salt, huh?
Yeah, it's bland. It's like you're feeding a newborn.
We cannot eat salt because it retains water.
Wow.
It's not for the weak.
I feel like the strategy is that
No
the meal
salt,
is just
dude,
so like
that's so
off-putting
rough.
that it just ruined your appetite for the rest of the day. Was that kind of like how it was?
The no seasoning was crazy and kind of cruel, but this was just one of many interesting beliefs Vita had during her modeling career, and they only got worse during the day.
Let's see the toast.
You're gonna be okay, don't worry.
This tastes good, by the way.
Does it? Yeah, the feta cheese. So what
You
was...
must be so jealous.
I am. I was actually kind of expecting nothing. Like this is not far off a Costco sample.
The breakfast was the biggest meal.
Really?
So
Wow,
they eat
okay.
bland
And to me,
keto?
this
That's
is
what it's
like a
looking
snack.
like.
A snack.
Yeah.
No, for me, it's like a full meal.
I do appreciate you have black coffee.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
listen.
And I'm excited to experience how many cups you had back in the day because I can just imagine it's
A lot.
Yeah, and that's something I can keep up with for sure.
With this meal being only 267 calories and being the biggest meal of the day, I was worried.
Good God.
So I needed to know, what was her
I think
dieting
it's just
mindset
starvation, Rom. I think it's just
As less as
starvation.
possible, because I think we
Was he ever fat? I asked because he said that he was bloated as a kid and ate like a pig, but I've never seen evidence that he was overweight. I guess I don't think he was fat. I think he was probably a smaller. I don't know. I don't have a good answer for that. I don't know much about his past. I really don't.
We're very focused on like feeding into the smaller size possible. Like I remember I was in Paris Fashion Week. They costed me, they liked my looks. I went on fitting, the dress was not closing. They're like, go home.
Wow.
You know, when you just start modeling, you don't really have a salary and you live off of the pocket money. So let's say you would go on a trip somewhere, they would give you $150 per week. They would call you weekly into a
Wait,
modeling
did that
agency.
literally say she was
They
too
costed
fat?
me, they liked my looks. I went on fitting, the dress was not closing. They're like, go home.
Wow.
You know, when you just start modeling, you don't really have a salary. And
She was fired for being too fat.
you live
Good
off
golly,
of the pocket money. So let's say you would go on a trip somewhere, they would give you $150 per week. They would call you weekly into a modeling agency for measurements. And if you gain a little bit of weight, they wouldn't give you the pocket money.
That is insane. I'm really struggling with these egg whites. I feel so bad that this used to be you.
If the food
Get some
would taste
pepper
good,
on there.
I'll be like, there must be something in it that I shouldn't be eating. The concept of wellness for me for the longest time was pain. Like if the workout is not hurting, if the food tastes good, it means something is off.
Something's wrong.
Yeah, the food has to taste disgusting and the workout has to be hardcore.
Yeah, I'm like really sweaty right now that I'm gonna try going like this for some salt and then go, and then.
You can just like flush it with a coffee, like a shot, you know?
Oh, dude,
The
no
veggies was a
salt,
nice,
it's so
nice
rough.
touch. I like that you also like,
Seared it a bit?
no, but also like sort of color palette here.
Yeah.
You made it very Miami.
Yeah. I'm not to pat myself on the back, but I think that my dish looks a lot better than yours.
Even though for me, I took my time with my meal, I was done long before Vita, and I found myself just watching her eat for an uncomfortable amount of time.
Now I'm just gonna watch you to get like secondhand fullness somehow. Not in a weird way, but can you explain how your stomach feels so I can feel maybe.
Right now I
remember
feel
what
a
it feels like
nice, soft feta just melting on my tongue. Nice
that
crispy toast.
I had no texture in my
I
meal.
do miss a nice
Texture of
crispy
the food
piece
is
of
one
toast.
of
Yes,
the
I do.
important elements.
It is,
Like
yeah.
if I add a little bit of nuts in my salad, it just makes the salad like all another story.
Do you want a good idea? Ice cubes. That would have gone a
I love
long
the way
way.
you think.
Yeah.
I love the way you think. I actually have done that.
My mind is like model messed up. I should be a model consultant.
Exactly. Maybe you could have been my trainer back in the days.
You have no excuse not to crush it in the gym today.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'll be surprising you.
I bet.
The muscles are not about the size.
What I'm experiencing today is from one of the darkest periods of Vita's life, when she struggled with her weight, her relationship with food,
Yeah, struggle
and
with
her
her weight.
self-worth.
Okay.
However, these experiences are in the past, and today she has a much healthier approach to food and health. It was important to her that we make that clear before sharing her story.
I always start my day with a green juice. You were not shocked when you
I feel
saw
like when a
green
model's around, a green juice is like very close by. You know?
drink. This is avocado toast.
I'm happy to see toast. I'm like proud of you. That's
Yes,
like growth.
we came
Yeah.
a long way with carbs. I'm all about the carbs now. I eat carbs almost at every meal. Fruit, you see we have a lot of
Kiwis,
income.
yeah.
Kiwi.
Yeah.
They're good for like debloating. This is sirniki.
Sirniki.
You'll love that one.
They look really good. They look like little baby English muffins.
It's something like a cottage cheese, but a little bit more
Dude, in
dense.
11th grade, he was
with
270
rice flour,
pounds, brother.
Greek
That's what my
yogurt, and
legs weighed
berries.
a few
Is there
months
honey in the
ago.
Greek yogurt?
Yes, it's a
Oh.
little like melted.
And that'd be like kind of like,
This
that's
is
a-
my breakfast. Like I love, my whole family loves this.
it was really important for you
Yeah.
to kind of show everybody like how you eat now.
Yeah.
And why is that so important to you to share that with everyone?
I feel so responsible that I modeled for so long those unhealthy standards. And my mission now is to show the women that you can actually look good without suffering. I always say that my Italian husband helped me to heal my relationship with food because Italians are have so much pride in the quality of their ingredients. I was like always asking myself that question of like, how do I feel after food? Because that internal validation will keep you motivated and keep you on track.
Like, what advice would you give to people who are in the situation that you were in the past and how to get out of that?
The industry was a big contribution to the unhealthy mindset that I had. So I felt like my healing started when I truly exited the industry. I wanted to have kids really badly. And I will tell you, like, with that kind of unhealthy past dieting, I had like loss of the periods for a very long time. Like it was affecting my hormonal health
it's
as well.
essentially
So
she
I
was
feel
just
like first
starving
goal
herself
for me
doing
was
the
like,
model
let's
diet.
get
That's crazy.
supplement that
That's not
nourish
good.
me. Let's get all the nutrients that's gonna nourish me. I gained a lot of weight. I could not look at the mirror because I feel like the old mindset was still there. And I gave myself grace and trusted my body to sort of calm down because I do feel like it was in such a stress mode that I needed to overcompensate before it actually balanced back.
Yeah.
And gradually I saw how my body was like less inflamed because I do think that past diet was causing me a lot of inflammation as well. And slowly I started to notice how with lesser workouts, with lesser effort on food but focusing on the right thing, I actually was starting to get better results. And I was like, wait a second, like this is what it is about, like doing a little bit less and getting a
more.
result.
Yeah.
On the days when I train, I feel like I have so much more balanced hunger than on the days when I don't.
Yeah.
You know? So I think the message is weight training is not just for like getting the ab. I weigh so much more now, but I look so much better because the quality of the body matters more than the weight on scale.
Yeah.
That's it, dude. That's it. Your quality of life matters so much more than what that number says. However, at most of our sizes, the number does matter a lot.
Pretty hungry. So like, when is the next meal?
Okay. I'll give you a chewing gum. Whenever you feel hungry, you reach for it. Your best friend today.
Chewing gum keeps the mouth out of trouble a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Honestly, that's gonna go a long way. I'm gonna take a piece of gum.
You want to start already?
Yeah, I'm suffering already.
Already?
Already, yeah.
But at least while I'm suffering, I'll have a goal to strive for as Vita has a little surprise for me.
Since we're trying to reach the goal today, I want you to fit in this jacket by the end of the day. It's my show jacket that I was wearing when I was walking the runway.
Wow, that's really cute.
So, you want to try it on?
Yeah, see it.
Should we put some baby? Is it a baby
I don't think I've ever
colors?
felt, I feel so bad about myself right now. But that's the goal, I think. That's
Yes. You're not supposed to feel good about it.
Yeah, I feel really not great. Can you even
Hey.
see the writing?
Listen, it's just the morning. We still have a whole day to go, so
I have I have a half day to wither away. Feel fat.
we have a lot to do
You know what?
today.
Don't even feed me. I just want gum. I don't even want food anymore.
With the meals only getting smaller, why do I feel like actually fitting in this jacket might very well be possible? Before we head to the gym to burn calories, it was time for our pre-workout meals. Or just Vita's pre-workout meal.
All right, pre-workout time. Here you go.
I'm not ready for this. Are you ready for your big meal?
Honestly, I mean, a good cup of coffee
Enjoy
like
your
masks
quarter cup of
my
coffee.
emotional distress quite well.
And appetite. You know, but I think at some point you reach a point when you don't eat as much that like the body gives up. It loses the hope for food.
Like my soul is trying to leave my body.
Yeah. That's it? You're
Yeah.
reaching that point already?
Probably
or we're
after
not there
this.
yet?
Probably after this.
Okay,
yeah.
got it.
You have. This is called a protein sludge bowl. It's actually my signature.
I'm scared of this plate.
Basically, I get 1 scoop of protein, mix it with some almond milk so it forms a sludge consistency. Then you have a serving of Greek yogurt, frozen berries, and then powdered peanut butter that I sprinkle on top, which make sure you just don't choke on the powdered peanut butter. I choke on it, it goes up my nose sometimes. It's just
One question I have, where you got this recipe from?
this sick mind.
This sludge bowl is literally my favorite meal of my day, and I was so excited to share this recipe with Vita.
It's disgusting.
Actually?
Yes.
You're
I
joking.
cannot believe you eat this every day. Guys, I'm not sure if I can do this.
I'm just saying, if you drop any on the floor, I'm gonna fight any lizard for it. If you're gonna throw up, make sure it's like
I'm
minimally
close, I'm close.
digested so I can
I have
get
to do
some.
like this.
No way you're plugging your nose.
I don't know. I bet
I've never
that's
tasted
actually
mud,
pretty
but that's
good.
what I would imagine the mud tastes like.
She has no idea what she's talking about. Make sure you guys try the recipe. I'll actually link it in the description for you guys to try it out.
And again, just like breakfast, it was me just sitting and watching Vita painfully roast my sludge.
I feel like I'm watching someone experience my life in third person. Like I'm not actually participating in the swap. Like there's nothing.
You're getting caffeinated.
Yeah.
You're sweating. It's a lot going on.
Yeah, I'm frustrated.
So we wouldn't be sitting here until the sun goes down. Vita had an idea.
I have an idea. No.
Oh.
We're trying to fit in the jacket. Come. I have an idea.
Honestly, it's probably gonna be too thick for the Vitamix.
Oh my God. The color.
That's true.
The color.
Yeah.
Now we're talking. Guys, don't listen to him. Don't torture yourself. Look at this. Your eyes is already tricking you. This is better. Come on. Disgusting dessert turned into a beautiful summer smoothie.
Okay, let's see how it tastes.
Probably a whole lot better.
Tastes a little better.
A little better.
At least for the eyes.
Let's cheers to starvation and improvisation.
You have nothing else there anymore.
I mean, yeah, kind of the theme, right? Cheers. Boom. So we are now in, this is your studio, right?
Yes, the core studio.
This looks like the manifestation of a girl's like fitness Pinterest board. It's
Agree,
gorgeous.
But don't let it fool you.
It's because it's gonna be a torture session.
It's a good kind of torture.
Okay.
You're gonna hate me in the
The
moment, but
gym
you're gonna love
outfits
me
these
after.
days are getting
Yeah,
crazy.
you have
man.
no excuse, like, but to perform like amazingly well. Me, on the other hand, I have every excuse. Like
Why?
Because I have no nutrition in my body.
You had 3 coffees. So first move, shuffles. We're gonna bring our heart rate up. Ready
Okay.
for that? Your
I'm gonna try.
favorite? Let's go.
Vita's workouts consist of 3 blocks. Each block has 3 different exercises. It's 45 seconds maximum intensity, followed by 15-second rest, then back to it.
2 and 1, break.
The 15 seconds is gonna fly.
Fly by.
Fly by.
The squat, land them, jump
Oh,
back,
are you kidding me?
size, back, up.
Gotta
That's
be
like
able
a
to do
burpee from
stuff like
hell,
that
right?
again.
Exactly.
Be
Yeah,
able
okay.
to do stuff like
Good
that
description.
Again.
Whenever I do these workouts, it always teaches me one lesson that I never seem to learn. I need to do more cardio.
And 1, 15 seconds.
That's harder than squatting
Under
like
pressure.
400 pounds. Wow.
Core tight at all time. Knees are soft. You're off balance.
I'm trying, hey.
Ab tight. Looking straight. Well done. Breathe.
What? I look so bad here, I know, but I will get Vita back when she tries my workout later on in this video.
That's
Step
gonna be
jump
an
overhead.
interesting roll reversal right there.
Yep. Keep up the pace. I will life will.
Oh my God.
I am somebody that can shoulder press 100-pound dumbbells pretty easily, and today the 15-pound dumbbells were making my shoulders scream.
Feeling the burn in arms?
Yeah.
Imagine.
I can lift like
By the
10
way, I'm
times
doing
more.
10 pound. You're 15.
15 seconds needs to slow down.
Come on, come on,
Okay,
come on.
okay.
We want to keep our heart rate up. Come up, pass. Do a little coordination here.
Boom.
Pass, bravo. You're getting there. 6, 5,
I feel like I
4,
might be able to do that one.
3, 2, and 1.
Oh. My shoulders, oh my God. Actually.
Well, it's upper body. If you would tell me you're feeling it in your glutes, we would have done something wrong.
Wow, actually, a great pump.
We've done 30 minutes. Imagine doing another block.
No.
I had this mentality in the past where I thought that 1.5 hours is needed in the gym. If you really lock in for 30 minutes, you're really not procrastinating on your phone, you don't taking random breaks, you're really locked in and doing it with intention, you feel it. Don't let the girl.
It's always the hip abductor. You always see the girls in the gym on the hip abductor that do like 3 reps and they're on their phone for 5 minutes, and they do like 3 or 4 reps and they're on their phone for another 4 or 5 minutes. I swear it's always the hip abductor. Always.
Pinterest environment fool you. He's dead. Call the ambulance.
Wow.
Ambulance.
With the first workout of the day done, it was time to refuel with the post-workout meal. Starting with
4 rice cakes with hummus, cucumber, and then some black pepper. Oh, and then powdered peanut butter. I'm just kidding. She really hated the powdered peanut butter.
Like, it took my breath away.
Yeah.
I was like, that. I thought that was in the past.
Yeah. Yeah.
Never
no
again,
more
by the
powders.
way.
No more powders.
No.
No more powders.
Okay.
So now-
By the way, I like this kind of thing. I eat this sometimes.
Really?
For snack, yeah.
Okay,
like
good.
hummus with rice steak is like an easy, breezy, fast, healthy meal.
Yeah. Guess what am I having? Am I having anything at all?
It's a dessert.
It's a dessert.
Yes.
Is it like a deep breath of like air? Is it all
No,
that?
it's an actual dessert.
It's an actual food.
Made of one of your favorite things. Yes.
Greek yogurt.
No.
Cottage cheese.
Yes.
Cottage cheese. Okay, I'm all ears.
the recipe consists of mixing cottage cheese, cocoa powder, and stevia drops.
Man, you better like scrape the stuff off the whisk for me.
It will.
Because that's like precious calories for me.
I will be honest, watching her blend this isn't the most appetizing thing, but Vita has a trick that's gonna help me get this down a little
cottage
easier.
cheese, the
So I'm supposed to have a
savior.
bite and then look at the screen.
Close your eyes. Imagine Italian tiramisu melting in your mouth.
So you would do this like pretty often?
Is that
I'm working
tiramisu?
though.
Right?
Dude, this is very bitter.
Not enough stevia.
No.
This is very good. A lot of pepper, by the way.
What would you give it out of 10?
9.
A 9. It just needs olive oil and salt. And that's 10. Okay.
Yeah.
I give you, I mean, I think my sludge is better, but I'll go 6 out of 10.
6.
Yeah, 6. Like this is what a lot of models would do.
This
I don't know about cocoa and up. You know,
Okay.
Used to be my
you know what
favorite.
I've done with
Some-
cottage cheese the last few times I've had cottage cheese? Hot sauce. There's a little bit of hot sauce on there. Oh my God, it's
I think I
so
look
good.
like forward to.
Wow, this was a treat.
Listen, after a whole day of starvation, this becomes a treat. I'm surprised you're still not there.
Oh, I'm kind of like surpassed it. Like now I'm disassociating.
After a month, you don't even need the picture anymore. It just starts tasting like tiramisu
Yeah.
right away.
So what's the craziest things that you've seen models do to curb their appetite?
I saw models throwing up. Like as soon as they would eat, they would throw up. Luckily, I did not get to that point because I'm scared of throwing up since I was a
Oh,
child.
give
so
yourself
probably
fucking
that saved me.
ulcers, throat
A lot
cancer,
of
all sorts of fun
laxative
stuff, man.
pills.
Not
Been
worth
guilty
it.
of that.
Absolutely
Sometimes
not
before
worth
the
it.
shoots, especially, like I would just go heavy
Yeah.
on that. Actually, the craziest thing I've seen is the girl eating cotton, like the cotton.
What?
Like cotton, like balls, like cotton. That's a first. I've never heard that.
A lot of girls with like eating disorders for sure. But then, you know, there was models that were pretty healthy.
Yeah.
Just a lot of models natural skinny too, like, you know.
This actually looks like you regurgitated my sludge.
It could compete.
No, it could not compete with my sludge at all. I'm gonna put your sludge recipe in the description along with mine. And a lot of people actually comment.
That's
so
a good idea.
It's gonna be in the description. Try it out.
It's a lot of pepper.
Yeah,
Oh my God. You like pepper, huh?
I do. Yeah, I got a powder for every occasion. Okay, now I just watch. Let's see how the video's gone. Yeah.
I mean, not new to you, but no. That's it. You passed your.
No.
Oh, good.
There
good
we
job.
go.
Gum is a savior. You guys incorporate gum at all in your diets? Any sugar-free or anything like that? Just if you're feeling hungry or craving or anything, I think gum's a really solid way to go. I do think gum's a super solid route.
It cuts because when you're still feeling the taste, you want it more.
That's kind of disgusting right now.
But now you cut it. You kill it. At
It's
the
cutting
root.
now.
I'm on my last bite.
That's only been half.
I really enjoy this.
All right, Vita, welcome to my domain, the gym.
excited.
And now it's time for me to
I'm
Uno
excited to
reverse
see
you
this.
and make you suffer
I'm
from my
scared.
workout.
We should have done that first and then why
No,
not?
definitely not. Definitely not. And also, I have like a horrible lunch in my system right now. I'm lifting like angry. I'm gonna take it out on
I
you.
did. I was
Let's
keeping
go.
it a
So we're
secret. I
doing
use
a
gum
push
all the
workout,
time.
which is chest, shoulders, and
Honestly, I use gum more for the cigarettes than anything else. The biggest thing for me since quitting smoking a while back is being in a vehicle. That's the only time I freak out and think about cigarettes is when I get into my vehicle. Just the habit. You know what I mean? I think when you quit smoking, there's the addiction side and there's the habit side. The habit side, I think, is way harder to quit. Just being used to, I'm having a cup of coffee, I can have a cigarette. Oh, I get into my vehicle and start driving, I can have a cigarette. And that's the one that always gets me, so I always keep gum in the truck. I always keep sugar-free gum in the truck just for that. And it helps. It really does.
triceps. And we're gonna start with incline dumbbell
But I've
press.
also found it
I
curbs
want to see
appetite.
which kind of weight you're going to pick for me because that's going to identify how much you believe in me.
Okay.
Okay, look.
Those look like. I'm gonna start you with 20s. You don't want to hit them together. Just keep them in the air.
Okay.
Come down, stretch, slight pause, and come back up. 8 reps.
Oh, sorry. I shouldn't
Don't
have.
touch it. And grunt if you need to. Totally
Okay.
fine. 7. You're strong. There you go. Stop now.
Don't let the looks fool you.
Save your energy. Save your energy for the big set.
Okay.
Okay, good.
What am I supposed to do now?
Now you're gonna come back up. Come back, and there you go.
Okay.
And you just throw them on the floor. I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
Oh my God.
I gotta make myself look good.
Wow. Even
you go.
fasted, you still killed it.
Fasted, yeah.
The 3 coffee works.
Yeah, so it's like all out set, as hard as you can go. 4. Embrace the pump. The pump is your friend, Vita.
It is.
Tomorrow I'll be a new person. Okay, you stop the count.
You're at 6. There you go. You sound like Arnold.
Okay,
One more.
one more. If I drop it, it's your fault.
If you drop it, it's going on my foot. There you go.
Okay.
Boom.
After we did the incline dumbbell press, we moved on to some machine chest press for a few sets of
I like
10
the
to
chest
12
press.
reps.
I've been using a lot more machines. Definitely doing a lot more machines. I'm not doing free
Look at the
weights
delt
yet.
veins.
Definitely not doing free weights, but the machines, chest press, all this stuff, it's working really, really good for me. There's 2 calories per piece, and I chew 4 a day. Please don't rat me out to the carnivore cops. They already know your location, and they're on the way, Benny. Surrender without a fight, and things will probably go easy for
Goes
you.
back. Boom. Steroids.
The gum police are coming.
Good.
You lost the count. Are
No,
you
I
counting?
have it. Don't worry.
Well, how many?
You got 7.
I have 7 left or
No,
7
no,
left?
you got 7. You have 3 more.
I did 8, by the way.
No. 7 good ones.
I can do this. I did it.
That was a model face.
Huh?
You still make a model face, even in like the midst of the rep.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Love that.
That's a front magazine shot.
Because I was feeling extra evil, I wanted to make Vita do one of the most painful things you can do in the gym.
So we're gonna do a lateral raise, rest pause set.
Okay.
Okay? You know what that means? Okay. So you're gonna do 1 set now,
Just had to pause for a second there.
20 reps, and then you're gonna rest 10 seconds, then do 5, rest 10 seconds, do 5 4 times.
You're gonna count.
Yeah, I'm
Just don't cheat the way you
I'm not
cheated
gonna-
on the chest.
Just do a good rep then.
6.
Do
6.
it.
It's
Do it.
already 7.
Well, I'm
it's
only
already
counting
8.
good reps. Like they're a garbage reps.
I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that.
So let's
And like what everyone says when starting a rest pause set,
This is very light, by the way.
big mistake, Vita.
suck
Oh,
it.
yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Don't get cocky on a rest pause. 3, 10. You
Oh,
only
yeah,
have 10 more.
I'm feeling it now.
Yeah. 1 more. 20.
It's
okay.
like that. What he's saying with these rest ones, it's the same thing I experienced in physical therapy. Like everything the physical therapist would have me doing felt like the easiest thing in the world. Like, oh yeah, we're just gonna do this nice and easy. Take your time. slow reps, and they'd have me doing it. I'd get like 10 reps in, 20 reps in, be like, man, this is fine. This is nothing. How is this helping? 30 reps in this, they're going, oh my God, I can't feel my arm anymore. Like slow, light adds up quick. If you're doing high reps, it adds up so quick.
10, 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5.
5 again?
Yeah, 5.
I'm taking my words back about the weight.
Don't waste time.
Okay.
Stop talking to the camera. 1.
You brought me for the camera too. I'm supposed to give them some energy into camera.
5. Here we go. Wasn't it crazy? Like just like 30 seconds ago, like, oh my God, this is so light.
Wow, yes.
Yeah. 6.
I don't know why, but
5,
I have a
4,
cramp in my leg too.
3, 2, 1.
Is it related?
5. Yes, it definitely is.
Is it?
Oh yeah. 1.
My left arm is much weaker than the right one.
Yeah. 4. 1 more.
I've never even seen that machine before.
5. There you go. You're gonna do one more. 1 more. 3. 4. 1 more. And 5.
You do Botox on your face or no?
No.
Okay. Good thing I do because you can get a lot of wrinkles from
Yeah, the tensing?
this.
Yeah.
To finish off the push workout, we did some tricep rope pushdowns.
You're counting?
Yep, 10, 10,
You look relaxed there.
14, 15. Good job. Do a tricep flex.
I've been meaning to
Like
use
that.
that machine too, the one she's currently doing.
Which is bigger.
I'm meaning to try that out for a while.
So what do you think about my
Next gym
workout
trip, I'll be
for yours?
Trying that one out.
It's a very different pace. I mean, I think that, as you said, mine is a lot of cardio.
Yeah.
It's a different challenge. Yours is a lot of machines. I don't even know what the names are.
Yeah. We both got humbled. That's good.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now I'm ready to eat. It's lunchtime, and Vita, you have a summer chicken bowl. So basically, my worst habit is I go out for lunch basically every day. And I get some sort of a protein bowl because I'm on the go.
I'm surprised the portion is normal.
The portion's normal because I'm not in control in the kitchen.
Thank God. Okay, I got a news for you. It is not nothing,
Okay.
but it's not in a restaurant order.
It's not a restaurant order.
Because back in the days, I did not trust the kitchen and I wanted to be fully in control. The chicken might have died twice in my bag, but
That chicken's gonna have no seasoning, is it?
breast with cucumbers.
Can you just tell me what I did wrong to deserve this?
We're trying to fit into a jacket, you remember?
So this was just boiled chicken breast? There's
Yeah,
like no
that's-
seasoning whatsoever on
Yes,
it? Okay.
that's what I usually would eat.
Were you afraid of seasoning? Like,
I was just convinced that seasoning or salt would like retain a lot lot of water
Okay.
and I would look puffier tomorrow.
this looks like I found this at the museum. I got this chicken breast at the
It's the
museum.
most
Vita.
horrifying
I
chicken
saved
I've
it
ever
from
seen.
2015.
This is what turns Americans into McDonald's customers. If I don't have like saliva, I'm gonna like choke. It's like the Stonehenge of chicken breast. It has the excitement of
That
like
you have a food.
slightly off-white drywall.
I think that's a great lesson that if you want to eat healthy, the food somewhat has to taste good.
has to.
I'm 1 second away from a
It
bad.
has to. You can't force yourself to eat stuff like that and expect to be successful because you are just going to crave the bullshit again. You're going to crave something that has flavor, has a crunch, has some seasoning to it. And the more you do it and the more you crave it, the higher the odds that you're going to slip up and fall back into an old rhythm and just throw away all your progress again. It's so easy to let
Decision right now, at all times. If I see a billboard with food, I'm going.
I thought breakfast was for sure going to be the hardest meal to get down, but it turns out lunch has dethroned it. It was gross and also quite dangerous.
I'm choking on the meat.
I know how you feel of like just sitting in another person, like watching another person eat, and you think maybe another wife will be so lucky to eat that too.
Yep.
No surprise, I ate all of mine and Vita most of hers. And now it was time to get out of our gym clothes and head to a restaurant to see how we each approached eating at night.
All right, so we're at a restaurant right now, actually one of your favorites.
Yes.
The menu looks good. I'm at that point where like if I make eye contact with anything, it's gonna end up in my mouth.
Unfortunately for me, this menu looked incredible. There were so many things I wanted.
Wagyu meatballs, shrimp andouille.
I'm
filet
actually so
mignon.
curious what are you gonna pick for me because I'm pretty sure I'm that kind of person when I go to a restaurant I order exact same thing all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm so curious what are you gonna pick for me.
I made my order for Vita and then I couldn't believe what she ordered for me.
Yep. Yep.
Looks good. I love the choice.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow.
Please enjoy the appetite. Thank you so much.
You did well. I love seafood.
So you have shrimp and andouille with a nice piece of focaccia on top that I would kill somebody to have that. And then we have a salmon fillet with olive oil, cherry tomatoes, and what do I have?
You are having water.
So good.
And do you have your chewing gum still?
I don't have my chewing gum. I forgot my chewing gum. I forgot the chewing gum.
Sorry for
Just
you.
water.
Just water.
Why?
We're not eating after 6 because if you eat after 6, I used to be convinced that somehow the calories read differently in a body.
Oh, Vita.
You know?
Could I at least choose how I get my water? Because I would choose like a fatal waterboarding at this point.
Now, obviously we don't know the exact calories of these dishes, but just for a rough estimate, I always use the Macro Factor app, the best way to track your calories and macros. The AI scanner gives you a really good idea of what you're eating in a matter of seconds.
It picks up everything.
Yeah.
Even the salt.
At least on my deathbed, I won't have dry lips.
You got sparkling or still?
I just got still.
But you know, the trick is sparkling fills up your stomach.
Dare I say this has more flavor than lunch? I can taste the pH levels. I can taste the French Alps in the Evian water. You can't beat the macros of my dinner. It's 0, 0, and 0.
Your palate will be so cleansed. Tomorrow, the food will be hit differently.
Yeah. I'm actually like surprised like you've actually taken today like a champ.
I'm feeding the muscle.
611 calories
Yeah,
for the
you need
whole
it after
day
that
is
rest pause set.
It was kind of nice watching Vita eat and enjoy her food. Maybe this is a new fetish of mine, we'll see. With me finishing my day at just over 600 calories, I do feel physically smaller. The leather jacket might even be loose.
How afraid of this are you?
I'm not afraid, but I can feed it. Sure, let's do it. But I'll make a little like, what do you call it? Like
Bruschetta.
tomato.
Bruschetta.
Bruschetta,
Yeah, there you go.
bruschetta.
I feel like I'm watching Instagram reels right now.
You know what it is, Benny? I'll tell you exactly what it is, because when he's editing or narrating, he's on an actual boom mic like this. He's probably recording at a PC using recording software as he's doing the edit itself, whereas he's using the little strap-on boom mics where he's actually out making the video. There's such a difference between the two. Like mine, go watch the weigh-in again right now, and then listen to me talk in here. I guarantee my voice sounds night and day difference.
I think
Guarantee
like
it.
me just suffering. Like I lost all my gains. People don't think I'm doing high rocks now.
My corset is very tight on me.
It feels tight. Yeah, that must be
was
very
not the
uncomfortable.
right dress for the day.
Yeah. Are you full? Scale of 1 to 10.
Very full.
Very full.
Very full.
Okay. So do you want to know how many calories you've eaten today?
I want to know.
You've eaten 3,929 calories. And you have 246 grams of protein.
That's why I don't count the calories.
And for
See,
me,
that's what I'm saying. That's the protein number that I need to hit. That's the protein number that I need to hit. Yet that's 4,000 calories. That's the tricky spot. That's the tricky right. Hey, Bear, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Long time no see. Hope life is good. You're actually catching us right at the bitter end, though. You're catching us right at the bitter end. I'll probably be going for another 15, 20 minutes or so.
6.5
we'll keep
times
going
less
for a little
food,
bit.
eating only 611 calories.
We're watching Will
It's pretty
Tennyson
clear
diet
the path
slop
to
with a
becoming
model
runway
who eats
model
600
is
calories
very
a day.
different from the path to becoming a bodybuilder. But no matter which world I'm a part of, I only had one goal in mind.
No jacket for you, Will. No jacket for you. All right, that was a good watch. That was a really, really good watch. Let's see what we got going on here. We'll find something to end it on. We don't want to find something too long. 4Bs heading out around 6:30. Sounds good. Sounds good. We'll be done long before that. We'll probably, it's like 10 of right now. We'll probably go right till 6 p.m. Eastern. We'll probably go like right till 6. We're going to find something nice and short here to watch. Let's see what Christy's got going on. She's got a good one. She's got a good shorty. I'm going to take 2 minutes, guys, here. I'll be right back. I just need to go fill my water up quick. I'll be back in just a second. I'll give you guys some good jams while I am gone. I'll be like 2 or 3 minutes. Let's see. What do you guys want to listen to? What do y'all want to listen to? Let me find something good for you. Let me find something good for you. There we go. Back in a sec.
anything you want to dream away. Under this pressure.
Been drinking Fairlife protein shakes to help get my protein taste really good. Dude, those Fairlife shakes are good. Fairlife, if honestly, hands down, if I had to pick a protein shake that I was going to use, it would be Fairlife all day. It would absolutely be Fairlife. Those ones taste so good. It's like you're just drinking chocolate milk. You can't even tell it's a protein shake for the most part. You really can't. All right, we're going to check out Christy's video to end off the day with. We have not seen Christy in a while, so we're going to check this out about being in a rut, which I can very much relate to right now as I've been stalled out for a couple weeks here. Let's see what Christy's got going on.
All the time, if I get bored eating this way. My doctor recently asked me, have you eaten a vegetable yet? People online ask, you still carnivore? Friends and family ask, don't you miss variety? And I think this is a really important question.
It is.
Especially for people who are new to keto or carnivore. Because from the outside, what I eat probably does look like a rut. Actually, this reminds me of a story from school. One of my teacher friends also eats keto, and she brought brownies to a retirement party. Somebody asked her, wait, are those your brownies or our brownies? And we both knew exactly what
I love the
they
Duolingo
meant.
owl. He's very menacing.
They weren't asking who brought them. They were asking, are these normal brownies or are these those weird keto brownies? Because if they were our brownies...
Oh, Bear, I've been jammed up for 5 weeks now. 5 weeks I've been stalled out, and I actually gained 2.2 this week. So it's been a rough couple weeks. Not getting down on it, though. Definitely not getting emotional or nothing. I am staying the course. I'm still locked in, but I'm definitely in a big stall. This is now... If this stall continues one more week, it is going to be in contention for my biggest stall that I've had. When I was between 470 to 460... I stalled for almost 7 weeks in the 460s to low 470s, just back, forth. And that's kind of what I'm doing right now. 407 to like 413, just bounce. So hopefully this upcoming week is going to be the one. I have a feeling this upcoming week is definitely going to be the one. I just got a vibe about it.
Suddenly, they were suspicious. Maybe they wouldn't taste good. Maybe they weren't real brownies. And I remember thinking, wow, that's interesting. Because I think people do the same thing with carnivore. They look at what we eat and immediately assume we must be deprived, that we must be bored, that we must secretly miss all the foods they're eating.
It's kind of what I feel these days, though. I've been missing, not so much missing bad food, but I've been missing the diversity of just being able to change it up. And that's why I'm going to add veg back in. That's why I'm going to go ketovore. I'm going to add some other stuff back in, change it up for a little bit. And if we fail doing it, if it fails, then we just go back to carnivore. Simple as. So that's the new experiment coming up soon.
I've been eating this way for over 3 years. I eat steak. I eat burgers. I eat eggs. I eat butter. And I eat picanha. And tomorrow, I'll probably eat some version of those same foods again. But here's the thing.
Fast this upcoming week? I think I'm going to, Bucky. I think I am going to fast this again. I don't drink zero soda. I've never been a big soda fan, Bear. I do sparkling water, though. I do. I do. I definitely incorporate sparkling water at the end of the night with my final meal of the day. I always do a sparkling water like 30 minutes after my last meal of the day. It really helps. Makes me feel full, gives me the simulation of drinking a beer or a soda. Just having something carbonated is really nice, but that's been my go-to for a while. Bucky, I am thinking I'm going to fast this week. Number one, I need to get my intermittent fasting locked back in. I absolutely need to get my intermittent fasting locked back in. I got to stop eating outside of my windows. That's a real large part of what's going on. So I think that's the first thing I have to fix. Definitely the first thing I have to look at. But outside of that, I'm not super worried about it. I think I am going to go into a longer fast at the end of next week. We'll see what happens, though. Maybe like I said, I've been planning that 120 hour, but now I haven't been fasting for a couple weeks, and I don't think I could do 120. So maybe I think I'm going to start out small. Maybe I'll do a 48, maybe Wednesday to Thursday or Wednesday to Friday morning. We'll do like a Wednesday to Friday morning. So Wednesday AM to Friday AM, we'll do a nice 48 and kind of see how that goes, see if it helps again. But I do want to space out my fasting going forward. I want to make it at least every other week instead of every week. I think I became way too reliant on the fasting. I also think a big thing is I was fasting every week for like 2 or 3 months is the thing you got to think about. So the minute I stopped fasting, like I think all of that started to come back, and that's a large part of the stall as well, because my body was so used to fasting and so used to being starved out that when I did start reincorporating food and not fasting, it just wanted to store everything, hold on to it. My water retention got really bad. So I think every other week is probably going to be a solid strategy going forward. Give me 2 seconds. I got to pee so bad. The only downside of staying super hydrated is peeing 7-8 times a day. Tiny Sam's rotisserie chicken, easy dinner, don't have to cook much. Yeah, dude, rotisserie chickens are so good. I have a bunch of chicken thighs. I think I'm probably going to cook those up. I also have some cod left out too. It's going to be one of the two. Fasting helps dulls the inflammation retention. Yeah, I'm excited.
I was eating
I'm really looking forward to this upcoming week to see what happens.
Standard American diet. I was thinking about food all the time. What should I eat? What shouldn't I eat? How many calories? Can I have a snack? Should I have a treat? I'll start over Monday. Food took up so much space in my brain.
Fast during the day,
now,
that's about it. Yeah,
I eat when I'm hungry.
I think I was fasting way too much. I think I was really fasting way too much over the last couple months, and it just caught up with me. It's not sustainable for that long. It's really not. I feel like my weight loss itself got caught in a loop where if I didn't fast, my body didn't know what was going on. So I think that's a large part of the stall I'm in. It really is.
I enjoy my food, and then I go live my life. I'm not fighting cravings. I'm not negotiating with myself. I'm not obsessing over the scale. I'm not planning my next cheat meal while I'm still eating my current meal. So when people ask if I'm in a rut,
I've been there.
I think they're looking at it from the outside.
Facebook's popping
looking
off,
in.
dude.
They see repetition. I experience peace. They see restriction. I experience freedom. And I think the reason people confuse a rut with being in the zone is because from the outside, they can look exactly the same. A rut is something you're trying to escape.
You depleted
you're
yourself.
Unhappy,
Exactly,
you're exhausted.
Bunny.
You're constantly
Exactly.
looking for the exit.
Exactly.
You're
Hard to
counting
get
down the
fast
days
soluble.
until
for
you
sure,
can do
for
something
sure. But you're
different.
100% right. I
But the
depleted
zone
myself.
is the opposite. The zone is where things work so well that you stop thinking
I
about
planned on
them.
fasting this week. I was going to do a 72 at the end of this week to make sure I'm back on track and back locked in, and my body wanted no part of it. I made it. I fasted from Tuesday p.m. till about 1 p.m. Wednesday, and by 1 p.m. Wednesday, I'm just like, nope, I'm eating. Said no way. I didn't feel bad, but I just knew my body wanted food. It needed sustenance. You're eating eggs? Won't you have eggs or remain lettuce? Yeah. I do tons of eggs. In fact, my breakfast today, I did 6 eggs, 7 slices of bacon, and 1 tin of sardines was my breakfast today.
Nobody asks me
Breakfast of
if I'm
champions.
in a rut because I brush my teeth every morning. Nobody asks me if I'm in a rut because I feed my cat the same food every day. Nobody asks me if I'm in a rut because I have a morning routine. But somehow, when it comes to food, We've been taught that if it's not exciting, if it's not different every day, if we're not constantly chasing variety, then something must be wrong. What if that's backwards? What if the goal isn't to spend your entire life thinking about food? What if the goal is to find a way of eating that works so well that food finally takes its proper place in your life? And if you're new to carnivore and you're wondering whether eating simple foods means you're stuck or missing out or somehow doing it wrong, I want you to know something. A rut drains you. The zone gives you your life back. And after
Every single meal
3.5
now, I'm still on scrambled. I keep saying I'm going to change it up, but scrambled's just so
years,
easy.
I could tell you exactly where I am.
So easy.
I'm not in a rut. I'm exactly where I want to be.
Let's go. Awesome video by Christy. Awesome video. All right, super gravy video there. All right. This was a super solid stream. If you guys can hear it or not, my throat is getting pretty raw right now, so I am going to call it for the day, and I'll show you exactly why. I'll show you exactly why my throat is raw. That right there. This is the smoke map. For those who weren't here earlier, this is the map of the smoke fallout from the wildfires up in Canada. It is literally coming across my house. I am in the darkest red. I am literally in the darkest red. It has been, the sky has been yellow here for 2 days in a row. The air quality is terrible. I would keep going for a little bit longer, but my throat, my sinuses, everything is just raw right now from this smoke. So I am going to take it easy on myself. I'm going to go drink a whole bunch of water. My wife is off for a couple days. I'm going to go spend some time with her for the weekend. I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys stopping by. Bear, it was so good to see you again. Hope you were well. Hope life is well. Yeah, I'll be live on Monday, noon Eastern time, as is tradition. We'll have some fun stuff to look at. I am going to do a lot of brainstorming over the weekend. I have a lot of stuff we got to do here. I know I only had 2 videos total this week. Not happy about that. So we are going to change it up. We're going to get super busy going to this next week. So CPAP's going to need a new filter. I actually just changed it this morning, Benny. I kid you not. I put a fresh one in this morning. I actually did all new stuff this morning. New mask, new hose, new headgear, new filter, new water. I scrubbed out the whole water tank and stuff. So CPAP is brand new, good to go for the evening. But next week we'll be super busy. We'll have a lot more stuff out for you guys again. I think my depressive rut is improving. My creative rut is improving. I'm ready to get back to it. I just needed a little bit of downtime this week. I've been going so hard on videos that I needed some downtime. But you guys are awesome. You're all beasts. Keep locked in over the weekend. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay well fed. We'll see you guys Monday. If you guys are in the Discord, you know how to get a hold of me if you need me. Love you. Have a good weekend, boys. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Be something in the water, and there must be something about your daughter. She said, "I love ain't nothing but a monster. My love ain't nothing but a monster with 2 heads."